Memorial Day is a special day in America. It is a day set aside. We pause to remember brave men and women. These heroes gave everything for our country. They made the ultimate sacrifice. This day did not begin with parades and picnics. It was born from sorrow and a deep need to honor. After the Civil War, a divided nation sought healing. Communities began decorating the graves of soldiers. This simple act of remembrance took root. It grew into a cherished American tradition, a testament to enduring gratitude. The idea of a day for remembering the war dead started in many places. Women in the South were among the first. They decorated the graves of Confederate soldiers. Soon, Union graves were also honored. This spirit of reconciliation was important. It showed a desire to mend the nation's wounds. General John A. Logan, leader of a Union veterans group, played a key role. In 1868, he called for a national day of remembrance. He named it Decoration Day. He wanted flowers placed on the graves of soldiers across the land. Decoration Day slowly evolved. It became Memorial Day. The focus expanded beyond the Civil War. It came to honor all American service members, those who died in any war or conflict. It became a federal holiday in 1971. This ensured all Americans could participate. The day is observed on the last Monday in May. This timing allows for a long weekend. Many use this time for reflection and family, but the core purpose remains. It is a day to honor those who never came home. Their sacrifice protects our freedoms. Today, on May 26, 2025, we continue this solemn tradition. Across the United States, flags will fly at half-staff until noon. This is a symbol of mourning. Then they are raised to full staff. This symbolizes the nation's resolve. We honor their memory by living as free people. The legacy of these fallen heroes is all around us. It is in the peace we enjoy. It is in the democracy we cherish. Their stories are woven into the fabric of America. We must never forget their courage. Memorial Day holds a profound significance. It is more than just a day off from work or school. It is a time for deep reflection. We think about the cost of freedom. We remember the individuals who paid that price. Their sacrifice is not an abstract idea. It is a collection of real lives. Lives filled with hopes and dreams. Lives given for the ideals we hold dear. This day calls us to a sacred duty. The duty to remember. The duty to honor. The duty to be grateful for their selfless service. The heart of Memorial Day is remembrance. It is about keeping alive the memory of our fallen heroes. We do this through ceremonies and quiet contemplation. We visit cemeteries and memorials. We lay wreaths and flowers. These acts are not just rituals. They are expressions of a nation's gratitude. They connect us to the past. They remind us of the sacrifices that built our present. It is a day to teach younger generations. They must understand the meaning of this day. They must carry the torch of remembrance forward into the future. While solemn, Memorial Day also has a celebratory aspect. We celebrate the lives of those who served. We celebrate the freedoms they defended. This is why communities also hold parades. They organize concerts and gatherings. These events bring people together. They foster a sense of unity and patriotism. It is a way of saying thank you. It is a way of showing that their sacrifice was not in vain. The joy we experience on this day is possible because of them. This duality of solemnity and celebration is unique to Memorial Day. It is vital to distinguish Memorial Day from Veterans Day. Veterans Day in November honors all who have served in the military. It celebrates the living and the deceased. Memorial Day, however, is specifically for those who died in service. This distinction is important. It ensures that the unique sacrifice of the fallen is fully recognized. Theirs was the ultimate sacrifice. They gave their tomorrows for our todays. As we observe Memorial Day 2025, let us keep this focus clear. Let us honor them with dignity and respect. Along the beautiful central coast of California, communities gather today with purpose. They come together to honor the nation's fallen heroes. In Capitola, the ocean itself becomes a place of tribute. The Veteran Surf Alliance hosts its 7th annual Memorial Day Paddle Out. This is a deeply moving event. Participants will gather at an honor table. Here they can place mementos of loved ones lost. The ceremony includes the posting of the colors. The national anthem will fill the air, performed by Alex Lucero. It is a powerful start to a day of remembrance by the sea. The paddle out in Capitola is rich with tradition and respect. A veteran will share inspiring words. A Hawaiian Blessing and Hula by Te Hau Nui, School of Hula and Tahitian dance will add a unique cultural touch. Then, surfers and others will paddle out into the waves. Flowers will be distributed. These blooms will form a floating memorial on the water. The United States Coast Guard will be present, watching over the ceremony. The haunting notes of taps will echo across the ocean. It is a poignant tribute, blending nature's beauty with heartfelt gratitude for sacrifice. Further inland in Felton, the community has already begun its observances. The 35th annual Felton Remembers Memorial Day Parade took place on Saturday, May 24th. This long-standing tradition shows the town's enduring commitment. The parade route, from Henry Cowell State Park to Covered Bridge Park, was lined with spectators. It was followed by the Covered Bridge Festival. These events bring the community together. They provide a space for shared remembrance and celebration. Such traditions are vital. They keep the spirit of Memorial Day alive for all generations. In Castroville, a solemn ceremony is scheduled for this morning. At 9 a.m. at the Castroville Public Cemetery, voices will read the names of the fallen. This act of naming is powerful. It reminds us that each lost hero was an individual. A 3-volley salute will ring out. Taps will be played. These are traditional military honors. They speak of respect and solemn farewell. These local ceremonies, repeated in towns across the nation, form the backbone of Memorial Day. They are where communities directly connect with the day's true meaning and shared grief. The commitment to remembering is strong throughout California's Central Coast. In Salinas, 2 significant events are planned for today, Monday, May 26th. At 11 a.m. in Central Park, a new statue will be unveiled. This statue honors Army Ranger Ricardo Cerros Jr. He was killed in action on October 8, 2011. Public art like this serves as a permanent reminder. It tells the story of local heroes. It ensures their sacrifice is not forgotten by future generations. It is a focal point for community reflection and pride. Later in Salinas at 2 p.m., another meaningful event will occur. At the Police Activities League building, 5 new memorial highway signs will be unveiled. These signs honor fallen service members from Monterey County. Naming highways after these heroes is a public declaration. It says their service and sacrifice are valued. It means their names will be seen daily. Commuters and travelers will be reminded of their bravery. These are lasting tributes. They weave the memory of the fallen into the very landscape of the community they serve to protect. In Seaside, the California Central Coast Veterans Cemetery will be the site of a Memorial Day ceremony. This will take place at 11 a.m. today. Cemeteries dedicated to veterans are sacred ground. They are places of quiet dignity and profound respect. Ceremonies held here are especially poignant. They are surrounded by the final resting places of those who served. Families, veterans, and community members will gather. They will share in a collective moment of remembrance. They will honor those who lie there and those buried far from home. The Monterey County Pops Orchestra offers a tribute through music. Today at 2 p.m., they will perform a free concert. This concert will feature a special tribute to the armed forces. A medley of songs for all military branches will be played. Music has a unique power. It can uplift spirits and convey deep emotion. This event allows the community to come together. They can share in a patriotic and moving experience. For those unable to attend in person, the concert will be streamed live online. This ensures the tribute reaches a wider audience, spreading the message of remembrance. Section 5 Liberty's Cradle remembers Philadelphia's solemn commemorations. Philadelphia, a city steeped in American history, observes Memorial Day with deep reverence. The National Constitution Center offers special programming all weekend. From Saturday, May 24th through today, Monday, May 26th, visitors can participate. Activities include flag ceremonies. These are always moving reminders of what our flag represents. There will also be a giant flag folding. This demonstrates the care and respect owed to this symbol of our nation. Presentations on famous memorials and monuments will educate visitors. They will learn about how America honors its heroes in stone and bronze. The Museum of the American Revolution also dedicates the weekend to remembrance. Special programming runs from Saturday through Monday. Character performances will bring history to life. Discovery carts will feature Revolutionary-era replicas. These allow for hands-on learning. Children can engage with activities involving memorial-themed ribbons. This helps them understand the day's significance in an accessible way. Importantly, admission is free for veterans, active military members, and Blue Star families. This is a gesture of gratitude. It acknowledges their service and sacrifice, welcoming them to this historic space. Even places with complex histories like Eastern State Penitentiary participate in reflection. the historic prison hosts a weekend of remembrance and education. This runs from Friday, May 23rd to Sunday, May 25th. The focus is on the impact of military service on prisoners and staff. This offers a unique perspective. It explores the diverse experiences of those connected to the military. It reminds us that service and sacrifice touch many lives. It encourages a broader understanding of the costs of conflict. Such thoughtful programs add depth to the weekend's observances. Laurel Hill Cemetery, a historic site in itself, holds an afternoon program on Sunday, May 25th. From noon to 2 p.m., visitors can witness wreath-laying ceremonies. Patriotic music will fill the air. Honor guards will stand in solemn tribute. Refreshments will provide a moment for community fellowship. A particularly touching part of this event is the dedication of new gravestones. 3 previously unmarked veterans will receive this honor. This act ensures their service is properly recognized. It affirms that every veteran deserves to be remembered with dignity. Section 6. Patriotism in the City of Brotherly Love, more Philly events. The spirit of remembrance extends beyond Philadelphia's historic core. In nearby Doylestown, a remarkable tradition continues. The 157th Memorial Day Parade takes place today, Monday, May 26th, at 10 a.m. This makes it one of the nation's oldest such parades. Imagine the generations that have lined these streets. They have watched and remembered for over a century and a half. The parade begins at Central Bucks West High School. It winds its way through the town. It is a vibrant display of community pride and patriotic feeling. The Doylestown Parade is more than just a procession. It is a journey of remembrance. It culminates in a 30-minute memorial service at Doylestown Cemetery. This service provides a solemn conclusion to the morning's events. It brings the focus back to the individuals being honored. Parades like this are a cornerstone of American Memorial Day celebrations. They involve local organizations, veterans groups, and families. They are a public affirmation of gratitude. They teach young people about the importance of service and sacrifice in a very visible way. While solemn ceremonies are central, Philadelphia also offers spaces for community gathering, the Blue Cross River Rink. Summerfest is open all weekend. It provides a place for families and friends to enjoy time together. It features a roller skating rink, rides, and games. The aroma of boardwalk food fills the air. While not a direct Memorial Day event, such places highlight the freedoms we enjoy. These freedoms were protected by those we honor. Enjoying these simple pleasures is, in a way, a tribute to their sacrifice. Spruce Street Harbor Park also welcomes visitors throughout the Memorial Day weekend. Located along the Delaware River waterfront, it offers a relaxing atmosphere. Colorful hammocks invite people to pause, snacks and drinks are available. These public spaces allow communities to come together. They provide a backdrop for shared experiences. On a weekend dedicated to remembering sacrifice, having places to enjoy peace and fellowship is important. It underscores the value of what our fallen heroes fought to preserve for all of us. It reminds us of the good things in life they defended. Section 7. The Pacific Northwest reflects Seattle area's Memorial Day. In the greater Seattle area, Memorial Day 2025 is marked with a blend of remembrance and community spirit. While the weather forecast promises mostly sunny skies and pleasant temperatures, the focus for many remains on honoring service. In Everett, a specific event ties directly to the day's solemn purpose. The Everett Aqua Sox baseball game against the Vancouver Canadians today at 4 p.m. will feature a special tribute. A pre-game picnic will honor U.S. veterans. This gesture, combining a beloved American pastime with a moment of respect, is a heartfelt way to say thank you. This baseball game at Everett Memorial Stadium serves as a reminder. It shows how everyday activities can incorporate acts of remembrance. It brings people together for entertainment, but it also provides an opportunity to acknowledge veterans. Top prospects like Colt Emerson will be playing, yet the pre-game honor for veterans will be a highlight for many attendees. It demonstrates that honoring service can be part of community life. It does not always require a formal ceremony. A simple act of recognition can be very powerful. It shows veterans that their contributions are valued by their community. Beyond specific commemorative events, the Seattle area buzzes with activity this weekend. The Northwest Folklife Festival at Seattle Center runs through today. It features thousands of performers. Music, dance, storytelling, and crafts from diverse cultural communities are shared. This vibrant festival showcases the rich tapestry of American life. The freedom to celebrate these diverse cultures is part of what our military defends. Enjoying such a festival with gratitude in our hearts can be its own form of tribute. It is a celebration of the life and liberty secured by sacrifice. Other events like the Seattle International Film Festival and concerts fill the weekend calendar. James Taylor performs at Chateau Ste. Michelle Winery. The Outlaw Music Festival features Willie Nelson and Bob Dylan. These gatherings bring joy and entertainment. While they are not Memorial Day ceremonies, they represent the American way of life. A life of freedom, creativity, and shared experiences. It is this way of life that our fallen heroes protected. As families and friends enjoy these events, a quiet thought of gratitude for that protection is a fitting observance of the holiday's deeper meaning. Section 8. Unity in homage communities weaving a tapestry of respect. Across the nation on this Memorial Day 2025, a common thread unites us. It is the desire to honor those who gave their lives for our country. This desire is expressed in countless ways, from large city parades to small-town ceremonies. Each community finds its own voice. Each tribute reflects local traditions and heartfelt emotions. Veterans groups play a crucial role. Organizations like the VFW and American Legion are often at the forefront. They organize events, place flags on graves, and ensure that the sacrifices are not forgotten. In Hollister, California, VFW Post 9242 exemplifies this dedication. Their members were busy over the weekend. On Saturday, they placed flags at every veteran's grave in Iowa and Calvary cemeteries. On Sunday, more flags were placed at the cemetery entrances. Today, they will hold ceremonies at both cemeteries. Another ceremony will take place at the Veterans Memorial Building. This hands-on involvement by veterans themselves is deeply moving. They honor their fallen comrades with unwavering commitment. Their actions speak volumes about duty and remembrance. Families of the fallen also play a vital part. For them, Memorial Day is intensely personal. It is a day of profound grief but also immense pride. They share stories of their loved ones. They attend ceremonies to feel connected to others who understand their loss. Their presence reminds us all of the human cost of war. Community organizations, schools, and local businesses also contribute. They might sponsor events, provide volunteers, or simply encourage participation. This collective effort creates a powerful tapestry of respect. It shows that the entire community stands behind those who served. The involvement of young people is especially important. When children participate in flag laying or attend a parade, they learn. They learn about sacrifice, courage, and patriotism. They begin to understand the price of freedom. Events like the memorial-themed ribbon activity at Philadelphia's Museum of the American Revolution are designed for this. These experiences help pass the torch of remembrance to the next generation, ensuring that future Americans will continue to honor those who served. This intergenerational connection is vital for keeping the meaning of Memorial Day alive and strong. Section 9, The Unbroken Promise: Why We Gather, Why We Remember. As Memorial Day 2025 draws to a close, we reflect on its enduring importance. We gather not just to mourn, but to affirm a promise to never forget the men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice. Their courage laid the foundation for the freedoms we cherish today. From the battlefields of the Revolution to conflicts around the globe, Americans have answered the call. They have stood in defense of liberty. This day is our pledge to them. We pledge that their sacrifice will always be honored. Their stories will always be told. The ceremonies, parades, and quiet moments of reflection across the USA serve a vital purpose. They foster a sense of national unity. They remind us of the shared values that bind us together. In a world that can often feel divided, Memorial Day offers a moment of common ground. It is a day to put aside differences. It is a day to focus on what unites us as Americans. The sight of flags waving, the sound of taps, the shared stories of heroism, these things stir a deep sense of patriotism, a pride in our country and in those who defended it. Honoring our fallen heroes is more than a once-a-year event. It is an ongoing responsibility. It means supporting Gold Star families. It means caring for our veterans. It means actively participating in our democracy, the democracy that so many died to protect. When we vote, when we serve our communities, when we uphold the ideals of freedom and justice, we honor them. We show that their sacrifice continues to inspire us. We demonstrate that their legacy lives on through our actions. This is how we keep their memory truly alive. Memorial Day is a day of solemn remembrance. It is also a day of profound gratitude. It is a day to look at the flag with renewed appreciation. It is a day to thank those who wear the uniform today, and it is a day to teach our children the meaning of service, the importance of sacrifice. As we go forth from this Memorial Day, let us carry its spirit with us. Let the memory of our fallen heroes inspire us to be better citizens, to cherish our freedoms, and to work for a world where such sacrifices are no longer necessary. Their memory is an unbroken promise.